and trying out for myself. I heard about MAP from a friend who's also in TFU, and she's explained to me the process of MAP and how it's affected her life and others. So I looked into it. I read the testimonials. I believe I searched it in the Facebook members group, I think. And what compelled me was the fact that the co-creator of MAP is a war veteran or something. She's like a military personnel, right? So that's why I just thought this is coming from the perfect person who knows about real trauma and who's also spiritual. So I talked through it with my coach, and I thought it would be a perfect module for me. Measurable for me. Absolutely, yes. It was pretty magical, I would say. And why I say that is I was in no contact with my father for over 10 years because of my trauma. And not over 10 years, like 7, 8 years or something like that. So after doing MAP, it just happened that my father was in the hospital and I had to go and see him after like 8 years, almost a decade, right? So before doing MAP, I couldn't imagine a reality where I would be able to face my father, because what I worked through in MAP was closely related to my family background and my father. So right after completing MAP, I think it was maybe like a week later, he got in contact with me and I had to go and see him. I was nervous, but I saw him. And, you know, I had no reaction whatsoever. Before MAP, I had so much charge, so much emotional turmoil when it comes to just thinking about my dad. But then a week later after MAP, I was face to face with him. And it felt like no time had passed. And I saw all the good sides of my father. And we reconciled, after almost a decade. And it was really amazing. And now we have a normal father-daughter relationship, you know. I keep my boundary, but I have forgiven him, and maybe he has forgiven me, I'm not sure. But either way, we have a good relationship where we phone each other every now and then, and everything is normal. I thought that would be not achievable in my lifetime. So I'm very, very grateful for MAP. And other than that, just improved sleep and decreased anxiety. All of those things are within my reality right now, after a year after MAP, I think. Who was I before MAP and who am I after MAP? And what would I say to a friend? Okay, sounds good. The person I was before MAP was a person who was constantly searching for something to make me feel a little bit better, because I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, things like that, just keeping me from growing in my life and achieving the dreams that I actually want in my life. I had gone to therapy for years and years, talk therapy. I have been on medications, and, you know, those helped to a certain extent, but I just felt that it was not touching the root cause in a substantial way. So after doing MAP, a lot of the trauma that I faced in my life, now looking back at those experiences in my life, I don't have this power that's holding over me because of those things that I experienced. When I look back at it now, those memories, yes, I wish that it never happened to me, but that's that. It's a very neutral place. But before MAP, it was holding me like a chain. Any small things that happened in my life were triggering me and taking me back to that place where I felt so scared and traumatized. Now it doesn't have any power over me, and it just feels like I've taken my inner power back. And that is the most powerful ways MAP have helped me. And if there's anyone who is on the fence about doing MAP or not, I would say go ahead and do this because you deserve it. Do not worry about the cost, because what you get from it, what the value you get from it is far more valuable than the actual dollar amount, you know? And after doing MAP, I would say I've unlocked a place where I am able to earn more money because the anxieties and my trauma is not holding me back anymore. It's very magical.